Hey everybody, this is your girl Trina. Welcome to my channel, Lights Camera Pros. This is my first booktube video. I thought there was no more perfect way to start it than with a booktube newbie tag. So today I'm going to be doing the booktube newbie tag. I hope you guys will enjoy and keep watching. Why did you start this channel? Well, the obvious reason, I love to read. I like to hear what other people have to say about novels and their take on it and how they thought about it and if it was a good book or a bad book. So that was like my inspiration. I would just sit there, I would read, and I would watch a whole bunch of booktube channels, and I was like, you know what? Let me make my own YouTube so I can join in the conversation. What are some fun things or unique things that I will bring to YouTube? So one of the things that I think is kind of cool about me is that I am like in my mid-20s, and so I've been out of college for a minute, about 4 years, and I've been teaching for 3 years. I teach English, and so I think that it's going to be kind of a new perspective on different tags from me compared to a lot of the other booktubers, since they are younger in different phases of life. So I'm really looking forward to that. What are you most excited about for this new channel? Okay, so I'm just excited about connecting with other people who enjoy the same things that I enjoy and enjoy reading and have some of the same interests and goals. I'm just really super psyched about connecting with those type of people. Why do you love reading? I love reading because literally it's like taking a mini vacation in my head. It's a chance for me to get away from all the craziness in the world and just go into this imaginary fiction land and just enjoy all the characters. I feel like I'm connected to them, and you don't have to think about anything else that's serious that's going on in your own life, or in my own life. I'm 5. What book series got you into reading? When I was like in the 1st or 2nd grade, I read the Chronicles of Narnia, and I have been hooked to reading ever since. I remember reading those novels and like feeling like I was going into Narnia with them, and it was just like I said earlier, like taking little mini vacations, and it was so exciting. It was the coolest thing ever to me, and that was the series that just was like, yep, this is it, this is what I loved. What challenges do I think I will encounter doing the booktube channel? I think that the biggest thing will probably just be the editing portion, since I haven't really done editing a video. Like, I've done projects with different editing software where I just have to post pictures and maybe throw a video and put some music in the background, but to actually take videos that I'm recording myself and editing, that's gonna be the issue. I don't have a problem talking about books, but just making it look like if there's quality and all that kind of stuff. I know no one wants to watch a ratchet or ghetto looking type of video, because I know I don't like watching those. So that's probably gonna be the most difficult thing for me. When did I start reading? I don't know. Like maybe when I was like 4 or 5. I know I liked reading, I liked writing, but I didn't really actually get into like reading series and things like that until I was like 7 or 8 years old, which was when I read the Chronicles of Narnia for the first time. And I used to read like these little princess diary type things where it was supposed to be diaries of these real historical princes. I'm sure they weren't, but I don't even remember what they were called, but I remember. Where do you read? Literally, I read everywhere. So I love Audible, and since my commute to work is like usually 45 minutes if the traffic is not as bad. And so on my way to work, I'm always listening to music, or not listening to music, listening to a book. Most of the time I listen to an Audible novel, and on my way back from work, I'll listen to Audible. When I get home, I'll read. Like there's times where on my comfort, I will go sit in my car so that I can read and listen to my Audible and just have like peace and quiet. What type of books do I like to read? Literally everything. Like there's no one genre that I'm like, oh, I only read this or I only read that. I'll read anything if it sounds like it has a good plot to it. I mean, there's been books that I've read recently because of BookTube that in the past I would have thought that I didn't like them, but I actually did. Like for example, I just got through reading the Lunar Chronicles series. I remember thinking like a cyborg, that is not my thing. I just didn't think I was going to be into it. I absolutely love the series. I ended up finishing it in like a month and a half, and if you've seen those novels, they're kind of lengthy, especially Winter and Crest, I know Winter is like 820 pages and Crest was like heading towards 600, but they were super lengthy, but I was able to get through them, and those were type, like, I never ever would have thought I would have liked those type of books. So I can go from Lunar Chronicles to something classical like Their Eyes Were Watching God, which I wrote my senior paper on when I was in college. So it just depends. Like, it doesn't matter if it has a good plot and it has like characters that are lovable and likable and that are relatable, then I'm all for it. So yeah guys, thanks for watching my Booktube Newbie Tag video. I hope you guys will subscribe and like this video and just keep coming back for more. I plan on posting on a weekly basis. I'm going to try to get 2 to 3 videos. And let me not be too optimistic. I'm going to try to get at least 1 video up per week. Since my summer break is coming up, I'll be able to post more. But just keep coming back. Hopefully you like me and like what I have to say. My future video after this one will be a review or book talk over The Hate U Give, which was one of the best books that I've read in 2017 so far. And I read a lot of books in 2017, like 30 to be exact. But anyways, make sure you come back and subscribe so that you'll know when that Hate U Give book talk comes up. Thanks guys.